Hi, fifth graders. Mrs. Miniger here. Don't mind my hairdo. I've been out doing some yard work on this beautiful Sunday. Today you're going to work with me on some multi-digit multiplication. So make sure you have your headphones on. Make sure that you have paper and pencil in front of you because what you do today is going to be turned into me. We'll probably do about 3 or 4 different problems. So here we go. Let's start out with a 4-digit by a 1-digit. Let's do 4,317 times 5. Okay, so when you're looking at a problem like this, you have 5 ones and you're multiplying the 5 ones by 7 ones, by 1/10, and by 3 hundredths, and by 4 thousandths, okay? Those are all whole. The decimal point would be right here because it's a whole number. Here we go. 5 times 7 is 35. We put the ones down below. We're going to put the 3 up in the sky. 5 times 1, or basically 5 times 10, is going to be 5 plus the 3 guys in the sky, 8. Whoa, sorry about that. 5 times 3 is 15, 1 up above, and 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1, 21,585. Okay, so I'm going to give you one to do, and then I want you to pause and complete it and come back when you're done. Here we go. Let's do 3,465 times 4. Okay, pause the video, go ahead and solve that problem and come back to check and see if you've got it correct. Welcome back. Hello. Okay, so we're going to multiply the 4 by the 5, by the 60, by the 400, and by the 3,000. So we're going to have a pretty decent sized number. 5 times 4 is 20, 2 up above. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 2, 26. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2, 18. And 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1, 13. So you have 13,860. All right, now let's switch gears. Let's do 2-digit by 2-digit. And a couple of you that are in this group today are not struggling so much with that one, with a 1-digit, but you are struggling with the algorithm for a 2-digit times a 2-digit. And really, it's not any different. Okay, so here we go. Let's do 46 times, let's keep it easy, 17. I want you to give that a try, pause the video, see what you can do on your own, and then come back when you're ready. Okay, so let's see. So hopefully you have 2 rows underneath that you've added up. Okay, because this row right here determines that you're going to have 2 rows down below. Here we go. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 4 is 28, plus the 4, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay? Hasta vista, ole. We do that hasta vista, ole to keep a place. We don't want to go ahead and put 1 times 6 and put the 6 underneath the 2 because we're not multiplying 1 times 6. We're multiplying 10 times 6 because the 1 is in the tens place. And 1 times 6 is 6, but 10 times 6 is 60. Voila. The ole is important. You have to remember that step. Now I have 10 times 40, which in our case we're going to say it as 1 times 4. There's nothing up above to catch. So 1 times 4 is 4, or 10 times 40 is 400. 460. Sorry, this is so messy. Good grief. Now we add them all up. 2, 6 plus 2 is 8, and then 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, so you should have 782. Okay, now I want you to try another one. Let's try with some harder facts this time. Let's do 68 times 54. You know the drill. Pause the video, solve, and come back. All right, so let's see if you're right. So the first thing we're going to do is multiply our 4 ones. We're going to multiply 4 ones times 8 ones, 4 ones times 6 tens, which is 60. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 3, 27. Hasta vista, ole. Because I'm not multiplying by 5, I'm multiplying by 50. And the 0 makes it so that my place values are all lined up. That's really, really important. 50 times 8 is going to be 400, right? 50 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40. We'll just stick with that for now. And then 5, oops, my bad. I did not do that right. There we go. All right, you're probably like, wait, Miss Vinegar. Okay, here we go. 5 times 8 is 40. 4 up above in the sky. 4 guys we have to remember. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 4, 34. Add them up. 2 rows because I had 2 numbers to multiply. 2, 7, 6, 3. 3,672 is our product. All right, I'm going to give you 2 more to do on your own. Let's see. Let's do 59 times 64. Okay, I want you to do that. And then I'm going to give you another 9, 7, 2, 5 times 6. Just to make sure that you have that. I want you to be ready for your quick check. Okay, pause, work on these 2, come back, I'll solve them, and we'll see if we have the same products. Well, hello for the last time. Here we go. Let's do this one first here on the left. 9 times 4, 36. 4 times 5 is 20, plus the 3, 23. Hasta vista, ole. 6 times 9 is 54. All day, every day. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 5, 35. Add them up. Sorry. 6, 7, 7, 3. Hopefully you got 3,776 for your product. And then over here, just real simply, we have 30. 12 plus 3 is 15. 6 times 7 is 42. That's a big fact that I want you to memorize if you don't have it already. 6 times 7 is 42. 43 with the 1 up in the sky. Well, I just lost my pen. Oh dear. Well, you may have to finish this one on your own. It would be 43, 3 down below, 4 up in the sky. 9 times 6 is 54, plus the 4, 54, 58. Okay, sorry about my pen. I'm not sure what happened to it, but that must mean that I must go and spend some time to enjoy this beautiful day. So I am very sorry that that did not finish for us, but come back later for more math. All right. Bye, Leilana. Bye, Eli. Bye, Allie. See you in a few minutes.